Everybody says you are a solo Arctic Monkey.
Right. Well, it's, you know, you never like being put inside boxes. You know, it's never nice. You make an album out of blood, sweat, and tears. You know, and everything, and someone tells you you're a one-man Arctic Monkey. I like the Arctic Monkeys, and I like Lily Allen. I think they're great. They're both fantastic artists. So, if I'm going to be put in a box, I'm happy to sit in a box with them. I'm happy with that, but I would rather not, of course. I'd rather be my own entity.
Yeah, but you're still young, and despite your age, your songs contain a lot of wisdom. Is it wisdom from street, or is it in all the dramas that you explain in your songs? Is it from your life? Because
yeah, a lot of it is. If it's not from my life, it's from my friends. Who are, you know, a big influence on me and have taught me a lot, you know, over the years. So it's one of the two. It's definitely from living a life, you know, and doing what you do when you're young. Well, it's funny because I know I'm only 21, but you know, I look at 15-year-old kids now, and I think it's harder for them than it was for me growing up. I had a great childhood, you know. As much as, you know, there are dramas in everyone's life, but I wouldn't say that mine was a bad childhood at all. I had a very good childhood, but we all experience things that are a bit crazy from, you know, because of the things you see around you, you know. And I think kids have it harder now than I did, and I think their kids will probably have a harder time as well. I can't see it going any other way at the moment. It becomes more confusing, you know. Like, girls are growing up quicker, you know. They're seeing stuff in magazines, stuff like that, and all the boys want to be gangsters, you know, and it's all a bit strange, you know, at the moment. So
the street wisdom that you have, it's every day's...
Oh, it's just every day, you know, walking around. I'm not a gangster, you know. It's not street life.
No.
It's the only life I know. It's nothing like that. You know, just going out and going around town, you become a little bit wiser to what you're doing and where you're going, and how to hold yourself.
Did you get to know all these different kinds of music? Your parents, sisters, older brothers?
It was, my family aren't very musical and don't listen to a lot of music, so it was pretty much my friends. And I kind of, when I was younger, I used to hang around with people that were a few years older than me. So I was very lucky. They were, you know, when I was 14, I was hanging out with 17, 18-year-olds, and they were really into music, so they were handing me music, and I luckily got given a lot of good music to kind of listen to, and I just got really into it, and it's one of the only things that I've never stopped doing, really. I've never got bored of, you know. I still love finding new music, and, you know, it's all very inspiring to me. When I find a great song, I listen to it over and over again. I love it, you know. So it's, I don't know, just I enjoy it, you know. And I've recently kind of got quite into a lot of African stuff, like stuff from Mali and stuff like Ali Farka and stuff like that. And what's his Salif Keita and stuff, like, you know. Kind of you've got to search for good music, you know, and that's part of the fun. When you find it, you're like, well, you put it in, you know, no one knows, you know. It's great.
Yeah. You have a band with your other old friends?
Yeah, they're old friends of mine. So I mean, I write songs on my own, and you know, but they're my mates. You know, they're all the songs are about my friends. A lot of them anyway. So it's like, what do you think of this? And, you know, if I feel I don't know what to do, I'll ask my friend. I'm like, what do you think? Should I do it like this? And they're like, no, you know. Like, oh, okay, I'll do this, you know. Yeah, I ask advice of people all the time, you know.
Okay. So you talk about normal life, and my question then is normal life explicit?
Yeah, a lot of the time it is, yeah. I think, yeah.
And beep. Why?
Beep, beep.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know, normal life is, you know, the reality of things is always a little bit darker than it might seem. You know, it goes in everything, you know. You might come from a great family, a happy family, but there are always skeletons in the closet. There are always secrets everywhere. There's always drug taking everywhere, whether it be drinking beer or doing cocaine. You know, everyone's got their vice and their dark things, their awful things, and that's explicit. Possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's view on life is different, and personally, I have quite a positive view on things, but there's a positive view in a negative atmosphere. You know, I feel a lot of the time things are quite negative, and innocence is bliss. You know, I think innocence is the best way to be innocent.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to be aware of what's going on around you. If you are aware of it, then it can be not nice to see it. You know.
The room, is it still a mess?
Yes. Always. Jesus. Yeah, always. I've got to clean it up at some point.
Yeah. What is your favorite song?
Of mine,
Yeah.
I like a song called Saloni Was the Ballad, which is on the album. Yeah, I've got fond memories of it, of writing it and recording it, so that'd be the one.
There
for
is a
me.
little history that
Yeah.
reminds you?
Yeah, so I've got it's all kind of. I just remember sitting in my room with my friend Joe and recording it, and it was a fun day. So I've got fond memories.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No worries, thank you.
It was the ballad. Harmonica man Sam was so knackered off the jibes of love. He puts on the glove and then puts on his hat. Then it's home to the missus who sits on his tongue. Selfish sons with their packs of cigarettes, booking out to take your girl with the ticket. Sometimes staying, other times roll with it. Standing at the picket man, your hands they're freezing.